Senator Lee, thank you for doing this. When we were talking yesterday, the day before, you're my constitutional lawyer favorite person, certainly in the Senate, if not everywhere. On the business of this U.S. Iran deal, such as it is, and I know all the information is not yet out, sir, but in your view, does this require Senate ratification? That's one point that I want to get with you.
Yeah, Larry, it seems very unlikely that the document that we're supposedly going to see by Friday, but have not yet seen, it seems unlikely that this one would be considered a treaty and submitted to the Senate for consideration for ratification as a treaty. For the simple reason that my understanding of it is that at this stage, what it's doing is setting up a framework for more debates, more discussions, and those discussions could lead to another agreement. And depending on what's in that agreement, what it consists of, how it works, that may or may not involve submission to the Senate. It's way too early to tell at this point when we haven't even seen the text of this one. But based on public descriptions, it sounds to me like this one is setting up a framework for more debates leading eventually to an agreement.
You know, you mentioned to me, and it was a great point, it kind of depends on what sort of obligations are being signed on to, specific obligations. And a lot of this, I mean, again, you're right. We don't know the exact print of this thing. There's lots of things floating around the media. We don't know what's 100% right or wrong. But it seems like it's not so much obligations, Senator Lee, as it is negotiations, meeting benchmarks, meeting criteria, things that could start and then be pulled back. I mean, it's not an old-fashioned treaty. That's what I'm getting at.
That's right. It's not an old-fashioned treaty. It's not a treaty at all. In fact, they're styling it as a memorandum of understanding and describing it in terms suggesting that will frame the discussions moving forward. I will say this, though. I think it's important to acknowledge what's happening in this administration, under the Trump administration, that is materially different than what we saw from both President Obama and from President Biden. The Obama and Biden approaches had the United States negotiating from a posture of weakness and from a posture of strengthening Iran's hand. President Trump has done the exact opposite. President Trump has made sure that we are negotiating from a posture of strength, rather than building up Iran so that it can push back on us and deny our reasonable demands. And I applaud him for doing that. And I look forward to seeing the details of what this agreement is. But again, from everything we're hearing, it looks to me like it's a framework for future discussions. That typically is more appropriate for something like a memorandum of understanding than it is for a treaty.
You know, they'll never admit it, Senator, but we have Iran on its knees. You know, between Operation Fury and between economic fury, epic fury and economic fury, the military side and the economic and financial side, that country has lost its capabilities. They are not the bully they once was. They don't have the capabilities. They're on their knees. They'll never admit it, but we hold the cards, don't we, sir?
We absolutely do. He's significantly degraded their military, their political leadership, their Navy specifically, other key points of infrastructure. And as a result of that, they are negotiating from a position of relative weakness while we're in a position of relative strength. So, again, I applaud him for doing this and for putting America first.
Yes, sir. Senator Mike Lee, a great state of Utah. Thank you, sir. We really appreciate your coming on short notice.